it's Liz Yuille from Old Stables Crafts. Thank you very much for joining me again today. Today I have a retiring and carrying over and brand new project for you. So this is using the lovely Staying With Us Artistically Asian stamp set, but I'm using the brilliant new grey granite ink because I think it goes beautifully with Sahara sand. It's like a darker version of Sahara sand. So let's get started. First thing I'm going to do is obviously open up my lovely new ink pad, then ink up my stamp and pop it down in the bottom right hand corner. I'm going off the cardstock, so I've got a mat behind, some grid paper. Then the bamboo I'm going to ink up as well, and just pop that down in the bottom left corner like that. And then I'm going to take the sentiment, which is friendship multiplies joy and divides sorrow, which I think is a lovely little sentiment. It can be used for so many occasions. Just going to get that so I can actually see where I'm stamping. And there we are. So that's that all done. I'll clean those up in a bit. And then I'm going to grab my, don't need my ink anymore, so we'll close that up. Isn't that beautiful? Love the new ink pads. So I'm going to grab some fast fuse because I've got some that I need to use up. And whilst it's still available in my online store, whoops, I'm going to use it up. Waste not, want not. So just pop my stamped on there, and look, isn't that gorgeous? Isn't that just lovely? Then I'm going to take some, ooh yes, some of our lovely classic weave ribbon, and this is in Soft Sky, which as you know is going, and I think that is just such a nice colour combination. So I'm just going to grab a pair of my snips, take that, and then I'm going to take another piece as well, and some more fast fuse on the back, and then pop that round my card so it's sort of up from the bottom but not too far up, and then just pop that. Could actually use the grid paper to make sure I'm straight, couldn't we? That'd be novel. And I'm not going to pull this too hard because I'm going to want to tie round it, because I think one of the easiest ways of getting... That is so crooked. How did that happen? Because I'm useless. That's how that happened. So let's pull that down and try that instead. There we go. Right, that's better. So just take your spare piece of ribbon and tie it in a half knot, and then pull it in the opposite direction, and there we've got, it looks like you've tied a knot in your ribbon, but you kind of haven't. Well, you kind of have, but you kind of haven't. So it's much easier than trying to tie two ends and getting it right. So grab some dimensionals. I can find loads of minis. And can I find any ordinaries? Yay! Here we go. So, dimensionals on the back. And then we're pretty close to being done. Can you believe this is a project that for me has taken moments? Not normally me. Normally I take forever. Now, of course, going to take forever to get... Oh, and I've just seen another sheet of dimensionals. Going to take time taking these off, of course, because why wouldn't I? Oh, there's always one that's taken off, just these two. Right, okay, and I'm popping it all onto an early espresso card base. So just get that nicely burnished down. And pop that down, and then I'm going to grab some of the glitter and clear epoxy shapes, which were in the spring summer catalogue. And these are the glitter ones. I don't know, can you see that they're glittery? Possibly not. It's possibly a little difficult. But they've just got a teeny weeny bit of glitter in. And I thought it would be nice to have some of those around my sentiment. And on the flowers, I don't know what sort of flowers they are. They're sort of nondescript flowers. Possibly orchids or irises, I don't know. I'll just have 3 there, and I don't think bamboo really requires any bling. But there we are. Quick, easy, simple, 2 lovely little cards just for friends. Now, obviously, because we're using early espresso, you'd want to put a lining in there. And in fact, what we can do, let me just grab a lining, in fact 2 linings, because I can pop a lining in while we're here. So what I'm going to do for both of them is take my grey granite again and the bamboo and just ink up the top of the bamboo and pop that in the bottom corner. So it kind of brings the front round into the inside of the card. I do like decorating the inside of my card and also the envelope. I always say decorate your envelope. Our envelopes are amazing. I was at an event yesterday and a lady came in to talk to us. I was at High Wycombe yesterday, still going on today by the way, but I was at an event at High Wycombe yesterday in the Eden Centre, and someone came in and said, "Do you do envelopes?" And it was like, do we do envelopes? And she felt the envelopes and it was like, okay, where do I get these? So yeah, they are gorgeous. They are like silk. So a very good stamping surface. Right, so don't forget to decorate your envelopes. And there we are, back to where I said we would be. 2 nice, quick, simple cards, perfect for a friendship. So I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you don't already subscribe, it's the bottom right hand corner. If you haven't visited my blog yet, you will get all the dimensions down in the link immediately below in the description bar. My blog has been reinvented. I would hasten to add, not by me. A friend of mine did it for me and she's done a fantastic job. Well worth a visit. All the dimensions and the bits and pieces that I've used will be listed below. For the items that you can currently get, you can't currently get this ink pad, but everything else that I've used I will list so that you can sort those out. And remember that until the end of May, if you shop with me, for every £25 you spend, you will be entered into my prize draw, which is for a colour caddy and the each of the core colour families, so the Regals, the Brights, the Subtles and the Neutrals, as at the 2017-18 catalogue. So some of them are retiring, but a lot of them aren't. The value is well over £200, so worth getting involved in that. So I think that's probably it for me for today. So I will wish you a very fond farewell. If you're in the UK, enjoy the fact that tomorrow is a bank holiday, and let's keep offering fingers crossed that the weather's good. Okay, thanks a lot. Bye!